Hi my peeps, I'm Marisa Balletti-Lavoie, Queen of Sass, and welcome to my Sassy Mouth Photography YouTube channel. I've been around the YouTube scene for a while, but never really understood it until recently. I have an old YouTube station that is being developed right now, World in Harmony with Marissa and TJ, if you'd like to go check it out. But this station is going to be about all things Sassy Mouth photography, photographic art, editing, in studio, behind the scenes, clients, all about that part of my crazy sassy world. I'm currently in my legendary studio, the Sassy Space. The Sassy Space has been open since 2010 in Central Connecticut. Right now we are mostly headshots and personal branding and a little sprinkle of other things, but basically I work with grown-ups and it's a blast in here. I have been a professional photographer for 17 years. In September or October, this will be my 18th year. So I've been around a little, and I'm going to show you some of my street creds so that you know, and we know, that I'm not just messing with you. I know my stuff. My current set of bling and fancy things that I have earned in my career. So we'll talk about this one first. Oh, so exciting. Okay, they're making so much pretty noise. It's like the most beautiful set of chimes ever. When I walk with these on, it sounds like that. Hear me coming down the hall. But these are my Professional Photographers of America degrees. So I'm a Triple Crown winner here. I have my Master of Photography, my Craftsman, and my Master Artist degree. Each of these coincides with one of these colors. So the Master of Photography is the yellow, the Master Artist is the red, and the blue is my Craftsman. The Craftsman degree I received by teaching and receiving education. So it's the education degree. I went all over the country and taught my little Sassy's Guide to Hustle. And then I sat in and I learned a day-long workshop classes, and it really made me a craftsman educator. That's how I like to refer to that degree. My Master Artist, I did by making awesome things. I'm gonna show you one really quick. So here is one of my art pieces, my digital painted art pieces. And this was from a photograph of a pile of leaves at the Biltmore Conservatory. And I saw these little birds in it and I painted them and went for it. And it was received very well in my industry, and it really set me off on a path of doing kind of super awesome imaginative artistry that I've only ever dreamed I could do in my whole life. So this is titled Hungry Eyes, and it's an award-winning piece of photographic art, and I love it. My little babies. And to get my artist degree, I had to do a lot of them and put them in print competition and compete against my peers who are so amazing. My industry is so amazing. There's so many talented people, but also you're competing against yourself. You're always trying to improve your craft, and you're always trying to improve your technique. So I fought through my troubles and through my brains, and I got my Master Artist degree. Then I got my Master of Photography degree, which also is achieved by print competition. And there's the competition credits and then the service credits. So you have to go to classes, you have to serve the organization, and then you'll be handsomely rewarded with beautiful jingles. And what else do I have on here? Oh, Grand Imaging Award finalist in 2021. Super duper cool for my Metamorphosis album, which is kind of a culmination of the piece I just showed you. Hold on, BRB. So like I mentioned before about how they transition, Metamorphosis is that idea sort of epitomized. I wanted it to be a field guide to these fantasy creatures. So what you're seeing here is the starting point, and then the final art piece. This is beautiful. My gosh, the paper it's on is gorgeous. So Grand Imaging Award, how it used to be back in the day. I got to go up on the stage like a queen in Queen Wave and was acknowledged for this cool piece that I will forever be proud of. I think it's one of the most funky, cool things. I do have them for sale somewhere if anybody's interested in having it at your house. So this really is like going into another world. Somebody told me it's the line between the veil of reality and fantasy. And I think that's so cool. That's really where I love to dwell. I think that's where I'd love to live my whole life. This is the grand finale, inspired by my Nana, who's an amazing artist and is always with me, and I love her. Then I got some cool things, some photographers of the year stuff, bling, bling, bling. Okay, so that's my PPA blings. So when I say I'm a master photographer, master artist, craftsman on this channel, now we all know why. Because I've done a crazy amount of work. So just fling it over there. Then I have the ASP, the American Society of Photographers. I am very proud to have served them since 2020, and I was social media chair since 2020. I'm currently on their board of directors as a governor. So hello, governor. That's how I like to be greeted. This is my service medallion for all my hard work. And dun dun dun, this is the first ever American Society of Photographers Superstar pin given to yours truly in June of 2020 from my dedication to the social media straight out the bat joining the organization. So there's only this, being a superstar is a rare group, so it's very important. This was molded for me in the Fires of Mordor by Ella Carlson, so I love it. Then every year our presidents make a pin at our gala. You'll receive it from the new presidents. This is Ella Carlson, Karen Nakamura's, John Harrell, and our new prezi, John Powers. And someday mine will be up here a bit, but they'll be sparkly red lips. And over here, some more awesome things. I was a super chair. I need a board member one. This just came. I'm the new ASP state rep for Massachusetts. Super cool. And also a mentor. The ASP mentorship is one of the most fun things. You can learn from the best photographers in our industry, and to even be in the ASP you have to have one of those degrees I just showed you. So it's kind of like the people who want to keep going more and learning and growing and continuing, and it's just the most amazing community I could ever imagine. I can't believe that I'm a part of it, and that I get to be a leader in it is really, really awesome and important to me. So those are my ASP ones. So join your friends. And this is my newest addition from Massachusetts, from PPAM, Professional Photographers Association of Massachusetts. So this is also from achieving in print competition. Love it. And then I got a Judge's Choice once from Massachusetts, and it's very adorable, and I love that too. So yay. Other than the awards, now that I got that out of the way, so you understand I got the street cred to back this thing up. I'm a self-taught photographer, and then in 2012 I joined my first state association, and my life changed. I discovered peer-to-peer education, and I can craft my own path and my own learning in this world, and it has absolutely changed my life. 1,000,000%. I fully support the PPA system and all the systems of the community network partners and how they do the education. It's incredible. It's made me a totally different person. I consider myself a photographic artist. I am a photographer and I'm an artist. All kinds of other fab things too, but I've done the work and put in the time. I started my career as a wedding photographer. My husband and I shot almost 500 weddings. I retired from them in 2019 for my sanity, but have been dabbling in the idea of returning. We shall see. And I just do fun stuff in my studio, make myself happy. I've done glamour, boudoir, everything. This was a family studio for a while. I used to paint the wall. I changed sets. Subscribe, leave me a comment, introduce yourself, and you're gonna love it here. You're gonna love it here. So stick around. We're gonna have some fun.